Hi guys, and welcome to a walk around. Something a little bit different here. It's a two-bed apartment here in the small Spanish village of La Tercia. If anyone doesn't know the village, it's kind of next to the larger town of Sucina and also very close to the large town of Balsicas, which also has a train station there. So you can jump on a train to Madrid or Barcelona or Alicante, Valencia, anywhere you want to go, basically. So it's a nice little position. In terms of from the coast, we're about 20 to 25 minutes from the beaches of the Mar Menor. And we are around 20 minutes from Murcia Airport. So as I walk into this ground floor apartment, it's got, as you can see, a lovely big front garden, very nice and sunny. This is southeast orientation, so not lots and lots of sun here pretty much all afternoon until late afternoon. But let's have a walk through, see what you think. Really is lovely out here. They've done a lot of work. Obviously when they bought this would have just been gravelled, so they've obviously tiled it all, put the ramp in down there as well, so it's been done really nicely. Now, one thing too that I have to say straight off the bat here is this is being sold unfurnished. Okay, so the furniture that you're seeing will give you a good idea of sizes and things like that, but it's actually being sold unfurnished. Okay, just so you know. Now, just one, like I say, I always ad-lib this, right? I just point out things as I go, so basically as if you were here. This cupboard didn't used to be here, okay? So this was just flat here, but they've actually built this completely in the style of the house, so it fits completely in, and that's where the boiler is, okay? That's where your electric boiler is kept. That used to be inside the kitchen, but they remodeled the whole kitchen, and they put that aside, so it works really well. You wouldn't even notice there. Right, walking in to this lovely lounge. I've got to say, I like this style. It's really nicely done. Now, again, don't forget, furniture's not staying, okay? But this will give you a very good idea of the size of the apartment, which it is a nice size. Not only inside, but you've got great outside space, obviously where we've just come from, and there's actually the same sort of size again at the other side. So, good dining table over here. Obviously, you've got the kind of TV and everything set up over there. But like I say, really nicely done. Really is. I like it a lot. Vented system throughout, so all of your AC and your heating is in, okay, so you don't have to worry about any of that. That's all in already. Nice feel to this apartment. You know, I mean, obviously it's been really nicely done, like the wallpaper and everything is really nice. It feels really modern, contemporary. I know the furniture's going, but you know what? It is a lovely apartment. And of course, the kitchen is what it is. Everything in the kitchen is staying in terms of furniture and obviously washing machine, fridge, freezer, white goods. And the bathroom is obviously staying, obviously, because that's all fitted fixtures. So it's literally just the actual furniture itself in the lounge and the two bedrooms that you have to replace. So while we're talking about the kitchen, let's just pop in here. Nice, isn't it? I like it. So it used to finish here, okay? So basically the other side of that used to be a utility room. So they've smashed that out and basically extended it all the way back. And of course the water boiler, like I said to you earlier, would have originally been there as well in the utility. So they've moved that out and built a proper cupboard outside for it. So it all works really well. And yeah, very modern kitchen. Kind of a sparkly, it's nice. Fridge freezer over here. Don't forget the white goods are all staying, okay? So it's just the main furniture that's going from the lounge and the two bedrooms. Yeah, and again, all in really good condition. It's Ballet, which is basically Bosch. Ballet is owned by Bosch here in Spain, so it is good quality. Lovely. Out, back through the lounge. Let's head towards the rear of the apartment. So, as I come up to here, bathroom to the right. And again, really nice. Really modern, contemporary, big as well. You know, it's a big space here. So you've got a nice wide sink over here with your LED mirror. You've got a nice cabinet here on the wall and a walk-in shower, okay? And again, you know, you can tell it's in very, very good condition. Do you know what I mean? It's actually almost identical to the one I've got in my house. So all very nice and modern. Yeah, like it a lot. And you've got a little heater up here as well, for when in the colder winter days when you want a little bit of heating in your bathroom. Out the bathroom, dead ahead, is one of the bedrooms, okay? So this, because this was one couple staying here, they just put the sofa in here because they didn't need it to be a bedroom. But what they have done is obviously fitted all this in. So this is all kind of built-in fitted cupboards, and again, obviously staying because it's fixtures and fittings. Like I said, it's vented throughout, so all of your AC, all of your heating is already in. And that's nice, and that's wide as well, by the way. That's very wide, so you can easily get a double or a king size in there, no problem, okay? And then you have a door there, which again originally would have been a window. Okay, so they've actually took out the window, put in the door so that both rooms have direct access out into the other garden, which we'll get to in a moment. Great, okay, let's go into the other bedroom. Come out, turn left. And bedroom 2. Again, a nice size. You've got, you have got a king size in there, but again, doesn't really matter. Like I said, all the furniture in the bedrooms and the lounge is going. But again, gives you a very good idea of the size of the room. And it is a good size. Built-in wardrobes over there. Like what they've done there. Nice, they kind of wallpapered the wardrobe. Never really thought of that one before. But yeah, a nice size. And as with both bedrooms, they come directly out onto here. And how good's this? This is literally the same size as the other side. Now the other side is southeast facing, so that would make this northwest facing. It's a great space. So it means you can follow the sun all day, depending on what time of day it is. You know, front is going to be all afternoon. Here would be morning, although you can see, obviously we're in end of April now. So the sun is already rose a lot higher in the sky. So the sun is actually on both terraces now. So that orientation really doesn't matter now. Between now and kind of November, that will stay the same. When you get into winter, as in December to March, that's the only time the sun drops a lot. So then you'll find that the sun will be at the other side in the afternoon. This side would be in the morning. So, but like I say, now it doesn't make a difference. This over here as well, worth a mention, they've actually built in a utility cupboard here as well. So that's built in properly again to look exactly like it does in the house, so you wouldn't know. I've had a look in there. It's just great for mops and ironing boards and hoovers, you know, bits and pieces that you don't want lying around. And you've got these big storage cupboards. Now, I believe these are going... They said there is actually a chance that they'll be leaving one of them behind, maybe the bigger one. But again, we can find all that stuff out for you. Now, I haven't got the key to the back gate, but I don't need it really. Obviously, this is a gate here, and the other side of that is parking. Okay, so you've also got private parking. And that's gated, as you can see. It's a gate that comes across over there. And you've got another one the same just over here. Okay, so you've got private parking, off-street parking, and it's gated. Now, price, €75,000. Not bad. I don't think it's bad at all. Ground floor apartment with a nice big garden both sides of it. Nice little village, La Tercia. Holly grew up there, so if you want, proper information, just ring the office, ask to speak to Holly, and ask her all about it. This is actually her urbanisation. She actually not only lives in this village, but actually in this kind of little urbanisation, and she has grown up here, so she'll know all about it. So if you've got any questions, she's the girl to ask. Now, community fee, €15 a month, 15. Okay, so it's €180 a year, and basically what all that is for like the insurance of the parking, right? Just in case somebody obviously falls and cracks their head open or something like that. It just means that everybody in here is covered for that. So that's basically what the €15 a month is for. Now, there is no pool, no communal pool. However, well, that's not entirely true. There is a communal pool, but at the moment it's not open. Okay, we don't know the situation with it. It has been closed for some time. We believe it's on the market to buy. And that may or may not happen. So when you're buying this, you have to buy it with the knowledge of actually there is no pool. However, that could well change in the future. I believe it's for sale. So basically for someone to buy and then obviously charge the community, the owners, X amount per month to use the pool. Usually if that happens, that would usually be around €200 a year or thereabouts. So it could well happen. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But at the moment, you're buying it with no communal pool attached to this. But like I say, that could well change. It's a lovely apartment, guys. €75,000. You know, it's very, very little communal fee, hardly anything. So it's for someone that wants a property in a nice little Spanish village. It's got two larger villages next to it. You've also got a train station in one of them villages, so you can get off and go about everywhere. Like I said, 20 to 25 minutes from the beach, 20 to 25 minutes to the airport of Murcia International, probably more 20 than 25. Yeah, it's a good one. Any questions, let me know.